Okay then, Piggy, just hold still and let me try out this new invention for me. Just stay there for a sec. Oh yes, success, but oh no. Hey there everyone, Dan here from the Diamond Minecart and welcome to another Minecraft mod review where today I'm going to be showcasing the Space Marine mod, which adds in a whole host of new futuristic weapons and gadgets to give you what you need to become a Space Marine. Now all of these weapons are looking awesome, so let's get straight into them in these amazing chests here. So the first one we've got up here is pretty much the fuel behind the whole mod, which is the redstone battery. Now this is used in crafting recipes and used as ammo as well, and the texture could look a bit better, but this is still, I believe, a work in progress mod. So the recipe for it is 5 redstone in kind of the top of the crafting table, an iron ingot placed in the center, and then a redstone torch left and right with a gap in the middle, and that will give you your redstone batteries. And then we can then move on to our first bunch of weapons. Now the first one we have is the laser rifle, and the laser rifle's features is it deals 3 damage, it sets mobs and the ground on fire, and can also be used as a melee weapon, so you can also hit things with it and it will deal 2 damage in hearts, and it ignores armor and needs redstone batteries as ammo. So to craft this you do need kind of like a whole host of different stuff. You need an emerald, a block of lapis lazuli, which isn't going to be too hard to grab, 2 redstone repeaters, a piece of gold, and 2 iron, as well as a redstone battery to get your laser rifle. Now I need to find something to shoot, so I'm going to check the range on this first actually, and it's looking kind of cool. Look at that animated texture, it's looking awesome. So if you right click, it will zap 4 different lasers, and oh god, we need to put this out before it gets crazy. So you will be starting a lot of forest fires with this damn thing. But no, we need to, spreading way too quickly. But as you can see, it will fire 4 different lasers at the same time when you right click, and that's pretty awesome, man. It's pretty cool, and usually it will take away your redstone batteries, but of course I am in creative mode. So let's try and, there we go. It sets mobs on fire as well as the ground, and will drop cooked stuff if you kill a cow or a pig. So let's move on to the next weapon. If I just fly back all the way over here, so this is kind of like your basic chest of weapons, and I'm gonna try and not shoot the chest because that would be awful. So next up is kind of like the most basic gun you can build, or the cheapest gun you can build, but by no means is it weak. It is the blaster pistol, and I think these textures look really cool actually. They're very kind of like high quality and just look awesome. So for this you're going to need 5 bits of iron ingot in kind of like the top and the left hand side of the crafting table, and a redstone battery in the middle to create the blaster pistol. Now the features of the blaster pistol are that it is the cheapest one. It will explode on impact with something, does 3.5 hearts of damage and deals knockback, does melee damage as well if you decide to hit someone with this, and also takes redstone batteries as ammo. So let's try this bad boy out. Oh damn, it does deal kind of, it's really cool actually how you get kind of like the knockback yourself. So as you can see, I'm right clicking it just kind of sends my player back a little bit. That's really awesome, really nice feature, and we're going to spawn in some pigs to try this on. So as you can see, it does delete the land, so do be careful with this if you're using it near your house, and it will explode piggies too. And it kind of has a charge up time as well. You can't rapid fire with this thing, so if I hold the right click it will just try and shoot and it just won't. So you can't have an automatic fire on this, which is the downside of it I guess, but it is still a really good weapon that is pretty cheap as well. So moving on, and we have the blaster rifle up next. This requires a lot of redstone, so you're going to need a redstone block, which is the first time I've seen the new block of redstone used in a recipe so far, so congrats for that. And then you need the redstone repeater, and then you need 5 iron and a redstone battery as well to make the blaster rifle. Now the features of the blaster rifle, it has rapid fire, deals 2.5 hearts of damage, 2 hearts of melee damage, sorry, so if you just straight up hit something with this thing, and it requires redstone batteries also. So if I hold the right click, you can see it's kind of exactly the same as the blaster pistol, but a lot more rapid fire. It does delete the land and mine the blocks as well, so oh no, I spawned in some babies. Let's kill the piggies. So you can see this is very good weapon. It has quite a decent range on it, so if you just imagine there's loads of creepers coming at you, you just blast them before they even come near you. I'm putting out your misery. I'm so sorry. That was I'm really sorry about that. Right then, so now we'll move on to the second chest, and this has some really cool ones in. This next one we've got here is the plasma gun, and does need quite a strange kind of concoction of materials. You're going to need 1 piece of obsidian, 1 block of glass, 1 redstone repeater, 1 piece of gold, 1 slime ball, 3 iron ingots, and a redstone battery. So it is kind of like a mishmash, but it will make sense in a minute because it's really good with these two kind of materials here. So this is the plasma gun. It's looking awesome. Kind of looks like a fish. I don't know why, but yeah, you can decide on that. And then for this, you're going to need different kinds of ammo. You actually need plasma ammo. So for this, you're going to need 3 glass, a bucket of lava, and a redstone battery, and that will give you 16 different plasma arrows. So that is really cool, and this is a bit different to the other ones. This one will not work straight away, but you have to turn it on. So if you right click, it will turn the plasma gun on, and again, the animated textures just look cool. Even though it's a very, very subtle image, it's very cool. And this one actually changes its power depending on how long it's been on. So I've turned this on, it's been on for a little bit, and then we'll fire out a ghast ball, and it's looking awesome. So that is kind of like medium power, and it will slowly charge up the longer that you have it on. So what this also does, as you saw there, it turns materials into other things. So if you fire it at glass, it will turn it into, oh no, lava. This is bad. This is bad. It's supposed to change it to glass, but apparently, there we go. There we go. It changes it to glass after spreading it with lava. It also changes wood into charcoal, as you can see here, and it will turn dirt into gravel. So that is pretty sweet. I'm just going to do that again because that was awesome. There we go. The fire has come. Oh my god. I guess it just kind of like lays lava and then it does its thing with the charcoal and the sand as well. So that's really awesome. A quick way to burn down trees if you don't have a super cool axe. So that is a really cool weapon. Really unique and really awesome too. And what else have we got in here? Let's put these back before we do any more damage with them. And then we've got the mining laser. So this one is a little bit more expensive because you can see it needs a diamond as well as more gold than the others. But that's because it doesn't use any ammo. So that is the upside of using the mining laser. And for this, you are going to need a diamond, a block of lapis, a redstone comparator. Nope. Is that true? I think that might be a redstone repeater. I think I've got that wrong. But anyway, redstone repeater, and then 3 gold, along with 2 redstone and a redstone battery as well. So remember, for this, you're not going to need any kind of ammo. So that is the upside and the kind of explanation for having more expensive materials. For this one, you actually right click and it will deal 2 hearts of damage to things, but it's not really used for attacking. It's used for digging at the ground. So as you can see, when I fired it, it flashes for a little bit, and you can't use the gun again until it's stopped and gone back to blue. So if I right click, you see it will flash for a bit. So that's so it doesn't have rapid fire, but it does actually take out the land. So this is used for mining. It will drop all the ores for you. So whatever you hit, it will drop the ores for. And what is this useful for, really? You could use the other guns. Well, the upsides for this, as I mentioned earlier, is that it doesn't use ammo, and it can mine this stuff and glowstone. So if you're in the nether, you can just shoot up, mine the glowstone, and just let it drop on you rather than going up there to get it. And you can also mine obsidian with it. So it's definitely worth it, I think, compared to like the cost of a diamond pickaxe and the time it takes to mine stuff. You can just instantly mine obsidian, which is incredible. Let me just show you that again, because that was freaking sweet. So let's do this again. We will gain obsidian, and oh my god, it's just such a time saver. Amazing time saver. So yeah, that is really awesome, and that is the mining laser. So now we're moving on to 2 other kind of utilities they come under on the mod page. So this is the rocket boots or jet boots, and for this you're going to need some iron boots, a piece of gold, and a redstone battery. And this isn't the only way you can use it. You can put it in any way you like, so it's a shapeless recipe. And you've got the jet boots, but these don't do anything by themselves. You are going to need rocket fuel. Now for rocket fuel, you need a plasma ammo that we used earlier, 3 iron ingots, and a TNT, and that will give you 32 rocket fuel. So it's really, really good. And then we're going to put these damn things on, and these don't actually get you to fly. Let's just see what they look like on. Oh yeah, they look really, really nice. They just look like cardboard boxes, but that's Minecraft for you. It's Minecraft. So what you do with these is you don't just jump normally. What you do is it's kind of hard to explain. You don't fly either. You just kind of hold the space bar in when you jump and then let go in midair, and it will fire you into the air. So let's try this out. There we go. It's kind of hard to master, but it is a really cool thing. You kind of have to hold the spacebar and let go just before you land, and it will fire you into the air. And you can also fire yourself forwards. There we go. It's looking pretty sweet. And I'm not sure how much fuel this will take up, and as you can see, it's really tricky to get, but it is really sweet. And you can actually use it in a minecart. So if you get into a minecart and just kind of like hold forward and spam the forward button, it will allow you to jump over things. And I made that jump. Oh my god, that was sweet. That was absolutely sweet. Did you see that? Oh yes. So that is definitely worth it. And you can actually just spam the up button and it will make you fly into the air. Obviously, I'm in creative mode, so it'll just kind of hang me in the air because of the double tapping. But it is pretty sweet and awesome for using with those minecarts. So I think we have one thing left to go over, and I'm going to change it to day just because it's a little bit easier to see. And I've put this one in this chest here because I do think that it is my favorite one of the mod. It's really awesome, and it is called the Power Fist. Now, the Power Fist is awesome, and for it, you're going to need... And what are you doing here? Why is it opening and closing? That's weird. But anyway, get on to my favorite weapon. You're going to need a block of iron, 2 iron ingots, and a redstone battery as well to make the Power Fist. Now, the Power Fist is an awesome weapon. Just kind of gives you a fist that's awesome. But there's different ways this works. So let's spawn in a piggy here. And there's different attacks that you can do with this thing. So you can do the... You can actually do an uppercut. So if I go over to a pig... Stay still. Sir, stay still. Hold shift and then left click, you will fling the pig into the air, which will instantly kill it from the damage and the full damage. And then you've also got another attack. Let me just try the other one. It's kind of like a slam attack. It doesn't look much different, but apparently it is. So it will just kind of power into the floor and just kind of get rid of a 2x2 block in the floor. So this one is awesome. I really like this weapon. It's so cool. Oh yes, destroy the pigs, destroy them all. So if we go into this, we also have 2 other ones which are my favorite. So you have the normal ones, which you just go up to it and punch it and it will fly really, really far. But you can make it fly even further. So what you do is you come here, just back up a little bit from your target. This can be an anything. Double tap, sprint, and bam, it will fly incredibly far. So this is incredible, but it gets better. If you don't like a certain mob, just come up to it, just do this, and then power it into something. So we're going to try this and power it into the tree. Oh my god, it didn't work that well. So let's try this again. I need to be a bit closer. But it is amazing. It just bounced off of stuff. And last time I did this, it kind of exploded against the tree and died. So I'm trying to get that to work, but it doesn't seem to be working. But this is incredibly fun. I could just... there we go. Oh my god. I missed. But anyway, this is just incredible fun to have and just a really good way to get pork and stuff. So, this is just amazing. So, yeah, I'm just going to do it once more because it's cool as hell. So yeah, you can really power things away from you. Just imagine if you're just being surrounded by stuff and you can hit the crap out of everything. So I think that uses redstone battery as fuel as well, just bear it in mind. So I think that is pretty much what this mod has to offer. It's incredibly fun, a lot of innovative weapons in here, ones that I haven't seen before, and it just looks really awesome. So if you like what you see and want to play it for yourself, which I'd highly recommend, then please go to the description below to check it out. Also, if you're new to the channel, then please hit that subscribe button for daily Minecraft videos, and for all of you, a like and a favor would be really appreciated too. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. Do go check out this mod. It's really awesome. And I will see you all next time. Goodbye.